Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, November 21st, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your Daily Dispatch. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that responded to my question yesterday. It was an overwhelming response, and I'm so grateful that you participated. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the results were. You'll just have to tune in over the next few weeks to see. But again, thank you so much. First up, according to the Kobayashi letter on X yesterday, Target, the retail store, their stocks plunged, and they're one of America's largest retailers. Even after reducing prices on thousands of items, the company just posted its largest earnings miss in 2 years. More indications that we are in a recession? Well, in my opinion, we've been in one for a long time, no matter how they cook the books. Yesterday, we closed our embassy in Kiev after getting information of a, quote, potential significant air attack. Now, there's been more developments today in terms of the Russia and Ukraine conflict. ICBM missile was used. There are not a lot of accurate reports yet, but apparently that has happened. Yesterday, Ukraine fired British missiles into Russia. So we've got a full-blown conflict, it looks like, over there. But again, there's no way to determine exactly what's going on at this point. But as I've always said, it's best to keep your head on a swivel. Yesterday, according to Zero Hedge, MSNBC, CNBC are on the chopping block, and Comcast is going to spin off, supposedly, a $7 billion transition. Well, I don't know who's going to buy it. There's hopeful talk that maybe Elon Musk or someone else with means who's on the right side of history will take it over. I suppose time will tell. Yesterday on X, Insurrection Barbie, she still made a post and she said, in fiscal year 2024, the United States Postal Service is reporting a $9.5 billion loss, just 2 years after they received a taxpayer bailout totaling $107 billion. The amount of waste in our government is ridiculous, but I believe that there is hope on the horizon. Yesterday, Watcher Guru posted a tweet and said that Bitcoin has a larger market cap than the top 3 banks in the world combined. Bitcoin, 1.85 trillion, JP Morgan Chase, 684 billion, Bank of America, 356 billion, and the IC Bank of China, 280 billion. Yesterday, according to News Nation, the DNC announced that they are laying off long-term permanent staffers with just 1 day's notice and no severance pay after an overwhelming election loss. Not surprising, and it's in my opinion that the Democrat Party is done. A Texas legislator, Giovanni Caprileone, probably butchered that name, but he came out yesterday and said that he wants Texas to have a strategic Bitcoin reserve first. Now, as you all know, if you're interested in buying or holding Bitcoin, you can go to my website, samshalhoub.com, and I'll walk you through the process. Yesterday, according to Beheezy Tweets, George on X, Vivek Ramaswamy announced that he will be pausing his own weekly podcast to launch a new show with Elon called Dogecast, which they will use to give the nation's regular updates on their cost cutting. That will be one show I'll be interested in watching. Okay, now for the you have to be kidding portion of the news. The Doge department that's coming out and being formed now, they came out with a report yesterday about government waste. Now get this. There are studies being done in our government based on the effects of quail, yes, the birds, quail, on cocaine. Also on getting fish drunk on tequila and gin. almost unbelievable, but at the very least, it's getting exposed. So, as I've said, there's a lot of different things happening with Doge and with some other government agencies, and there's going to be quite a bit more. And I, for one, am glad to see it. Now, as these developments increase and come out to the public, I will be bringing them to you at different times. Now, there's lots to be aware of, lots to be grateful for, and we are moving in the right direction. It's just going to take a little time. So hang in there. Things are happening, and they're happening the way that they should. So now it's time for our health and wellness portion of the show. This one comes to you again by Barbara O'Neill, and she's talking about the benefits of castor oil. Some of the benefits are: breaks up cysts in the breast and supports breast health, relieves constipation and soothes irritable bowel, helps dissolve gallbladder and kidney stones, softens bone spurs with consistent use over time, fights inflammation, making it great for joint pain, nourishes and hydrates dry skin and promotes hair growth, and helps fade scars and reduce the appearance of stretch marks. More good news, more good direction from Barbara O'Neill. So, that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, go to samshalhoub.com or go to mypillow.com/Sam. And in the meantime, I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.